Look at that fluffy goodness in there. And want some gravy. Oh, there we are. That's my biscuits and gravy. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, easy buttermilk biscuits and gravy, sausage gravy. Use any sausage you like. I'm using the Cumberland mix from the other day. It's my favourite mix, and we're going to make the buttermilk biscuits. Now, I don't have buttermilk. In here is milk. In here is apple cider vinegar. Squirt in there 1 tablespoon to 1 cup of milk. Leave 5 minutes, buttermilk. Give it a little stir to help it on its way. Now if you're using a regular oven on 220, about 440, somewhere around about there. Buttermilk biscuits can't be any easier. Self-raising flour in there, in with some salt, because if not, it's just going to taste of flour. And we want about 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, not baking powder. We're using self-raising flour. So just give that a little whiz round. We want that salt and everything in there. Butter, cold butter this, well, not too cold as you can see. In there, bring it all in, nice and steady. Do it any which way you want, food processor, anything, it doesn't matter, it's really easy. So just mix that in there. So it's very quick and easy, lift, drop, rub between fingers and thumbs. You know, you can really go to town and use cold disc, freezing cold hands, all that sort of stuff. Nah, just get it made. Lift up, drop down. Little rub together. Come on, how long's that taken? Not even 2 minutes. So it's very straightforward. That is a lovely buttermilk there, look, can you see that? Tip most of it in here and keep some back for brushing on top of the biscuits. So I've got some there, we might need some more, let's just check it, yeah? Turn your fork over. Now I'm sure there are many ways to make this. This is my way. And for all my friends everywhere on this channel, across the pond, I'm sure you all have a different way of making this. And I'm sure you'll correct me if I'm wrong. But this is my way. Lovely. Okay, now you can really go to town with this, and you can roll out and roll out. Up to you. I'm going to put a little bit of flour on there. I'm going to take this fairly loose mix out of there. Fairly loose. And it is fairly loose. But don't worry about it. A tiny amount of flour. You can really go to town with your biscuit dough if you want. All those cracks in there make for a flaky biscuit. That's what I want. Now if you wanted it a bit firmer, push it down a bit firmer, roll it out. Okay, we want about 1 inch in height. Now you want to grab yourself a cutter, ever how big you want to make your biscuits. Use this, it's about a 3-inch cutter actually. And we're just going to come in there like that. Now these are going to be fairly large biscuits, and that's what I want because it's for breakfast. If you wanted to make them smaller, use a smaller cutter. Common sense, yeah? Okay, whiz that to one side. Grab yourself a tray, a little bit of parchment paper. So we want to take our biscuits off there onto there. Okay, like I say, you can cut them all small or whatever, that's up to you. And now buttermilk on there. Okay, there we go. There's our buttermilk biscuits in the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. It could go up to 20 minutes. Don't worry about it. Just bake them nice and gently. Let's have them rise up. Okay, while those biscuits are puffing up nice and big behind me, in this pan, bacon grease. We don't have to use it, but for this recipe, highly recommended. Flame on. Now I've got my Cumberland sausage mix. It's on the channel now if you want to go make it. If not, use any sausages you like or sausage meat, whatever you prefer. I mean, don't get hung up on this. Use spicy, use whatever, you know, Italian, herbs, whatever. Your choice, you're eating it, you enjoy it. I like the taste of Cumberland. So we are just going to go in there with some lumps of sausage meat. And we're going to start to brown it off in lumps. And we want to put a brown on it. So don't worry. A nice crusty brown on there. So it's basically straightforward. Just break up your sausage meat and brown it. Brown it in lumps. We want lumps of sausage in here, but obviously we want it cooked. And don't be frightened of colouring. That's what it's about. That's the flavour that's going to be in our gravy. Now that's what we're talking. Look at that. Lovely, lovely bit of colour. Fabulous. Just keep giving it a little turn over and get that brown flavour, that caramelisation, that crustiness on that sausage. Now of course you can add anything to this you so wish. If you want that garlic flavour, in. You want onions, in. Up to you. Okay, now contrary to popular belief, it doesn't take 25 minutes to cook a little bit of sausage meat. In there, a little bit of gravy. In there, a little bit of all-purpose plain flour. A little stir through. Take out the rawness of that flour, and it's going to absorb that bacon and sausage fat in there. Oh, fabulous. Just a little second on there, look. In there with a couple of cups of milk. Now some say stir it in steady. Mix this, mix that, stop it from lumping, but how's it going to lump? It's already cooked to the meat. So we want a couple of cups of milk. Keep your milk handy. If it goes too thick, you can tip some more milk in. Now we want a gravy, so cook it and thicken it. Now it's starting to thicken, look. It's not thick enough for me. Some people like it really thick. Some people like it a bit more loose. I like that sort of in between, you know. I want enough gravy to soak into my biscuits, but not clog everything. Now you can flavour this any which way you want. You know, in there with cayenne pepper, anything like that. My way is whole grain mustard. A little heaped teaspoon of whole grain mustard in there. Now this is my way, so don't take this as the way it's supposed to be. It's just how I like it. I mean, come on, just look at that. is absolutely fabulous. And that takes it away from that just plain flour and milk mixture, you know. Now that is thick enough for me. I don't need to go any more than that. I want that runniness in there. That is a lovely, lovely lush sauce. Up to you how you make it. If you think it's gone too thick, in with some more milk, thin it down, cook it a little bit longer, get what you like. Okay, I'm thinking those biscuits are done, aren't you? Nice little brown on the top, and I can see they've got a little browning underneath. Let's get them out. There we have it. Look at those. Okay, we'll just let them have a couple of minutes on there, settle down, take them off, breakfast served. Okay, take yourself a biscuit. Look at that fluffy goodness in there. And want some gravy. Oh, there we are. That's my biscuits and gravy. Come on, let's get stuck in. Come on, my breakfast is going cold. Oh, let's taste that gravy. Come on. Very mild. Delicious. In there, bit of that biscuit. Oh, come on. Ah. Fabulous. Fabulous. Now for me, because I'm a little bit of a heathen, a little touch of salt. Look how soft that is. And I like a bit of black pepper. You know I like pepper on this channel. I love pepper. In we go. Come on. Enjoy your breakfast. That is absolutely sensational. Serve it up with some scrambled eggs. Oh, perfect breakfast. Even a side of dry fried tomatoes. Oh, lovely. However, you can put mixed herbs on there. You can put herbs on there. You can use fresh thyme, a little bit of sage, anything like that. Anything you like, you are eating it. So obviously if you want chili flakes in there or everything when you're cooking it, it's going to be a little bit more spicy. That is sensational. In my opinion, that's one of the great things I experienced when I went to South Carolina. And there was many. But you know, I'll always remember this guy's words. I will never remember his name. I can see him, but I'll always remember his words. He said, "Have you tried our grits, sir?" Well, he said it in a southern accent, but I'm not a southerner. "Have you tried our grits, sir?" And I hadn't. Obviously, it was the first breakfast ever in South Carolina, and I was introduced to grits. And everything else along with it, you know, biscuits and gravy and this and that. Fantastic. Opened my eyes to different cuisine. I love it. This is why I love food all over the world. Different cuisine, fantastic flavors, good combinations. If you like what we're doing, don't forget, share with your friends. Tell them all. Englishman made biscuits and gravy. And if you like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Oh, catch you in the next video.